I'm out here making these videos for you guys to help you guys get on more fish and locate fishing spots easier, especially right around this time. It is extremely hard to find spots and to actually catch fish because the water's so messed up. Today I am on the Sac River searching for those striper. The river's about the same level, maybe a little bit lower than last week, but there's like no fishing spots, guys. I've been searching everywhere. One of my fishing spots, someone was there, so I went somewhere else and that wasn't available. So now I'm just looking for spots to fish. Okay, so we found a location here. I just got a 3-ounce weight, and today we're doing sardines. Sardines like that, wrap it real tight around the hook, and it's a 2-aught hook right there, a bunch of magic string. Alright guys, so a little about the striped bass on the Sacramento River. There's two kinds of striped bass. There's a hybrid and then there's a native. The hybrid's pretty easy to tell. They're a little bit fatter and their stripes are broken up. Their stripes won't be nice and straight. They'll be broken lines and stuff. So that's an easy way to tell right off the bat if it's a native striper or a hybrid. And the hybrid are mixed with a striped bass and a white bass mixed, and that's what the hybrids are. And also the stripers, they're actually they're sun shy, they're light shy. So dawn or dusk is definitely going to be the best time. They're going to be the most active, just because they're lighter skinned, so they don't like to be in light too much, so they like to kind of hide around. All right, so I'm going to show you guys my striper setup here. It's weedless, snagless, with just a bullet weight. Works really good. I like to use a 3 to 5-aught hook, a worm hook. Okay, so this is the setup right here that I love. It's got your bullet weight and then your worm hook with the 7-inch special worm. Can't get these everywhere. This one's black with little red speckles on it, and it works great, especially for these times right now when the water is pretty messed up. There's all kinds of stuff in the water, so just make sure you're careful out here if you're on the boat. The clarity it's getting better, guys, but with this weather, we need just a break in the rain here, because the snow's starting to melt, and then snow melts and then it packed up again, so we got a little bit more snow pack, so we're gonna have some more snow melt here next week when it gets about, I think, 95-ish. 7 days it goes from 65 to 95 degrees, so that's pretty crazy changes, drastic changes. So I'm trying to find some new spots, and with this river so high, it's tough. It's really tough, and you got to make sure you're casting out, you know, a good distance past where all these weeds and brushes are on the bank, just about 6 feet out or so, 6 to 8 feet out. You got to get past all that stuff, or else you're gonna get snagged up every time. Alright guys, so here's the worm, just to show you the water clarity. Definitely the flow's picking up. The water is not really clearing up too much. You can see just a few inches there, you can see it dropping. That's the clarity there. When there's a new moon, pretty much when the moon's not there, those are really good times to fish for striper. Like I said, the striper, they don't like light at all. They're light shy. So when there's really dim light, they come up up to the surface. Alright guys, for catching striper, if you're using casting on a worm, I would definitely try and fish by these kind of rocks right here. See these round rocks? Always try and fish by these rocks right here if you're casting that worm out. And also, if you see any of these pumps right here that go into the water, well, when they put these in, they dig out this area right here. So somewhere around in this area, down on the bottom, there is a deeper hole. And sometimes that's a nice little trap and a feeding ground for fish to hang out there. So usually I have really good luck out here by these round rock with sand, and then these pumps right here. But the round rock is really important. The reason I say round river rock, it's because there's a lot of man-put rock out here, which is like that railroad looking rock. It's all jagged and rough looking, yeah, so you want to definitely fish near that round rock, that natural round river rock, when you're casting out the worm. Alright, so on my next video, I got a little aluminum boat. I've been bank fishing. I really like bank fishing. It's easy. It's cheaper, you don't have to pay for fees, and so it's tough right now though on the bank. So I'm gonna get the boat out next week. We'll make a video, and I'll try and find some new spots on the river here to maybe fish on the bank. But usually when you're on the boat, you could find some really secluded spots on the river, and it's super good to fish those spots because no one's